Next, this is your question number 9. The question is, a ladder 10 meter long reaches a window 8 meter above the ground. Find the distance of the foot of the ladder from the base of the wall. So you can see here, this AB is what? AB is the height of wall. So we write here, let BA be the wall and AC is the what? AC is the ladder, and the length of ladder is given already, that is 10 meter. And ladder is 10 meter long, reaches a window 8 meter above the ground, and the height of this wall is 8 meter. So we have to find the what? Find the distance of the foot of the ladder from point C to the base of the wall, and the base of the wall is at point B. It means you have to find the length of BC. So you can see here, so wall is always vertical to the ground. So it is right triangle. So in the right triangle we have to apply here Pythagoras property, and the property is what? The square of hypotenuse is equal to sum of square of other two sides. So AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, and the length of AC is hypotenuse is what? 10. Length of AB, which is what? Height of wall, that is 8, and we have to find the base BC. So 10 square is 100, 8 square is 64. You want to convert BC square is equal to 100 minus 64, it is 36. And the 36 is a perfect square of which number? 6. So the length of BC is 6 meter. Alright. So this is your question number 9. Next, this is your question number 10. A guy wire attached to a vertical pole of height 18 meter. The height of pole is given, that is 18 meter, is 24 meter long. So 24 meter is what? It is the length of wire. Alright. And has a stake attached to the other end. So you can see here, this is AC is the length of wire, which is given 24 meter. Clear? How far from the base of pole? How far from the base of pole, that is point B, should the stake be driven so that the wire will be taut? You have to find the distance BC, where the wire will be taut. Alright. So you can see here the pole is vertical, so it means this is a right angle triangle. So in which we have to apply here Pythagoras property. Again, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Length of AC is 24, length of AB is 18, and BC we have to find it. So BC square is equal to 24 square 576, 18 square is 324. So 576 minus 24 is 252. But 252 is not a perfect square, so you have to find its first prime factor and the factors which comes in pair. So you have to write here BC is equal to 6 root 7 meter. Alright, student. So BC is what? BC is the distance between the pole and the stake where wire will be taut. Clear? This is your question number 10. This is your question number 11. An aeroplane leaves an airport and flies due north at speed of 1000 km per hour. So the first aeroplane flies due north position. So see here, suppose the initial point is at O. The plane flies due north at the speed of 1000 km per hour. It means they cover 1000 km in 1 hour. At the same time, another aeroplane leaves the same airport. Same means at the same point O, and flies due which position? Due west at a speed of 1200 km per hour. It means the speed of second plane is greater than the first aeroplane. How far apart will be the two planes after 1.5 hours? So suppose that the first aeroplane reached at point A after 1.5 hours, and the second aeroplane reached at point B after 1.5 hours. So we can see here, this OAB is what? It is a right angle triangle, because the first plane goes to north and the second plane goes to west. Alright, so this is a right angle triangle. So we have to find the distance of OA and OB. It means we have to find the distance by two aeroplanes covered in 1.5 hours. So the speed of first aeroplane is 1000 km per hour. So it means in 1 hour they covered 1000 km. So distance covered by first aeroplane due north in 1.5 hours. If they covered in 1 hour 1000 kilometer, then in 1.5 hour they covered how much? 1500 kilometer. You have to multiply 1000 with 3 by 2 because the time is 1.5 hour. 2 ones are 2, 2 plus 1 3, so 3 over 2. If you cancel this, 500 and 500 3 is 1500 kilometer. It means the first aeroplane covered 1500 kilometer in 1.5 hour from point O to A. Now the distance covered by second aeroplane due west in again the same time 1.5 hour. So this is OB. So if they covered in 1 hour 1200 kilometer, then in 1.5 hour they covered how much? 1800 kilometer. So again you have to multiply 1200 with 3 by 2. So it is 1800. It means the distance of OB is 1800. So this OB is 1500 and this OB is 1800. So we have to find what AB, distance between the two planes after 1.5 hour. It means we have to find the hypotenuse of this triangle. So you have to apply the Pythagoras property. So the name of triangle is triangle AOB. Hypotenuse is AB square is equal to OA square plus OB square. The length of OA is how much? 1500. So 1500 square plus length of OB is 1800. So it is 1800 square. Now 15 square is how much? 225. And there are 2 zeros. So when we square it, so it becomes 4 times. 40. Alright. And 1800 square is 3240000. So now add this, it is 5490000. Now this 549 is not a perfect square. So we have to find its prime factor. So AB is what? 300 under root 61 kilometer. 300 under root 61 kilometer. So this is the distance between the two planes after 1.5 hours. Alright. This is your question number 11.